reality. Most people live their entire lives believing they are small, limited, and at the mercy of circumstances. That belief is the real prison. Here's the truth no one taught you. There is no solid world out there controlling you. At the deepest level of reality, nothing is solid at all. No matter.
No separation.
No fixed rules. Only energy, frequency, information, and consciousness. Even atoms, the so-called building blocks of reality, are almost completely empty space. So ask yourself this. If matter is mostly nothing, then what is actually creating your life? Einstein gave a clue when he said, "The field governs the particle, not the other way around," meaning reality responds to the field first, and the physical world follows after. This is where it becomes uncomfortable. Wherever you place your attention, you place your energy. All day long your attention is trapped in your body, your problems, your phone, your past, your fears, your predictable future. And as long as your attention stays there, your life keeps repeating itself. Same emotions, same patterns, same disappointments, just wearing different faces. But something strange happens when you pull your attention back. When, even for a moment, you stop being your name, your story, your pain, your identity. When you become no one, nowhere, in no time. What feels like nothing is actually the most powerful place you can be. Because in that silence, the brain stops fragmenting. Stress no longer divides it. The mind stops jumping from problem to problem. Instead, it begins to synchronize. Different parts of the brain start working together. It becomes coherent, unified, clear. A coherent brain sends a powerful signal, and that signal is called intention. The clearer and calmer the brain, the stronger the signal. This is no longer wishful thinking or imagination. This is biology responding to awareness. When the mind is no longer trapped in survival mode, it stops reacting to the past and starts communicating with possibility. This is the moment you step out of repetition and into creation. Most people never reach this point because they are addicted to being someone, to holding on to their identity, their wounds, their stories. But the moment you let go, even briefly, you touch something timeless. And once you touch it, your old reality can no longer fully convince you. But intention alone is not enough. The mind sends the signal, but the heart determines the pull. The heart produces a powerful magnetic field that extends far beyond the body. And emotion is what charges the signal. When emotion is driven by fear, the body stays locked in survival. When emotion is driven by love, gratitude, or wholeness, the field responds differently. Emotion becomes the force that draws experiences toward you. You don't chase outcomes. You don't force life to cooperate. You attract what matches your inner state. When your energy aligns with a possibility in the field, reality begins to reorganize itself around you. Not with logic, not with effort, but with synchronicity. People appear at the right time. Information shows up when you need it. Opportunities arise that you couldn't have planned. To the outside world, it looks like luck. To you, it feels inevitable. And this is the moment everything changes. Because when that experience finally happens, the one you once believed was impossible, you will look back at your past differently. Every betrayal, every loss, every delay, every moment of suffering will lose its grip on you. Not because it didn't matter, but because it no longer defines you. The past collapses the moment you prove to yourself what you already knew deep down but forgot. You were never powerless. You were never broken. You were never separate from life. You were never waiting for permission. You were never waiting for life to change. Life was waiting for you to stop identifying with limitation. Waiting for you to stop living as a reaction to the past. Waiting for you to remember who you were before fear taught you to forget. This is why once someone truly understands this, they cannot go back. You can ignore it, distract yourself, pretend it didn't matter, but something inside you will know. And that knowing changes how you see everything. The world doesn't suddenly become perfect, but you stop being ruled by it. You stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start seeing how everything is responding to who you are being. That's when creation replaces struggle. That's when trust replaces control. And that's when you realize the most unsettling truth of all. You were never searching for power. You were slowly remembering it. And once remembered, it cannot be taken away.